Hi everybody, welcome to our Hillside urban garden. Today this is our Fuji apple tree, and we're going to do our fruit thinning. It's not really my favorite thing to do because I hate taking the apples off the tree, but you really have to do it because for the trees, the weight of the apples will actually break the limbs. So you don't want any broken branches, so you really do have to thin when you can. Believe it or not, the tree actually does do some thinning, so you can always just shake the tree a little bit, just very slightly, and some of the apples will fall off. But really, a Fuji apple gets pretty big, so we really have to go in there and we have to decide which ones we're going to keep and which one we're going to get rid of. There's two ways to do it. As we grab the bunch, we can twist the apple that we're taking off to see if it comes off. If not, I find that the small trimmers really work the best. You can use full-size ones if you'd like, but these ones here, in my experience, to me have been the best ones. These are little Black & Decker ones. So let's get started in thinning some of the tree. Now this Fuji apple looks really small, and that's because when we first planted it many years ago, a windstorm came and busted the top right off of it. And ever since then, it's grown very low and wide, almost like an espalier tree. But it provides plenty of fruit, it's very healthy, so we just left it here. So let's get started on the thinning. So here's a group, look at that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 apples on this little tiny branch. That branch is gonna break if I let these apples come to full term, so we're gonna have to just decide which ones we're gonna get rid of. I kind of look to see which ones might have a disease. Maybe one has a worm or something like that. We'll get rid of those first, so let's check that out. All right, all of these look pretty good. So the next thing I usually do is say which one is the largest, which one is the smallest. Well, I'll actually get rid of the smaller one because that means I'll have my apples a little sooner. So I see that this one is the smallest, so I'm going to try to twist it. See if it comes out. A little more twisting. There it goes, came out. So all my extra apples that I have no livestock on our urban garden, so we're going to go ahead and put these in the compost, and so it'll be soil for next year. So that one came off, so we've got 3 left. So which one looks the best? To be honest, I think this one in the end looks the best, so I think we'll take the other ones off. So we're just going to go in there and just trim just the top right there. See, came right off. And we've got one more to do. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I think this one here looks the best, so we'll see if we can get that one off. There we go, so that one's off. So now we have the branch. This is a small branch, and we have 1 apple on it. That should be able to support the weight of the 1 apple. And we're going to go. I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to do them on all of them. So here's another one. Oh, see, that one just came off. And we'll see here. Maybe we'll take this one off. And now we've left 1. I'm going to go do this in the whole tree. So now then my tree will be safe, and I won't have any broken branches. Especially since we get a lot of wind in the afternoon here on the hillside. And for anything that might need some help, we call these Italian crutches, probably because I'm Italian and my family used to use them all the time. But what it does is that this is a 1x1, and this holds up the branch of the tree. So if you do have a branch that's very weighted with apples, you want to put this under the tree and it'll hold it up without the branch breaking. We do still use these on some of the trees that maybe have a little bit softer branches. So Italian crutches on some of your older trees and stuff to keep them up. Maybe you'll get a couple more apples. So any questions, leave them in the comments below, and subscribe if you like. And thanks for watching the video today. And always remember, be safe in the garden. Always wear your hat and your sunscreen. Thanks everybody. Bye.